there.
The club with the most glamorous address in British football has the spotlight it has always sought thanks to Roman Abramovich. Kings Road shopping sprees will never quite be the same again. Hernan Crespo, Inter Milan's Argentine striker, is parcelled up and here and ready to be unwrapped in a new £30 million strike force next week. Victory at Anfield last week has raised the high hopes of the Chelsea faithful still further. Stamford Bridge has a new hero and he doesn't even play the game. Mutu becomes the seventh signing to make his bow today. Crespo is lined up to become his running mate, but today Jimmy Floyd Hasselbaink gets the vote. Claudio Ranieri making a clear statement over his future. Mario Melchiot is preferred to Glenn Johnson. Leicester City have been even busier in the marketplace, shopping at different stores to Chelsea though. Steve Howie makes his debut in a reshaped lineup, missing Elliot Sinclair and Ferdinand through injury. 5 of that 11 are newcomers. Duff. The roar of expectations accelerates, and now he finds Hasselbaink and try the back heel. It might still come for Damien Duff. Howie had to improvise in a prostrate position. Hasselbaink just miskicked in his attempt to return the compliment to Duff, whose surging run opened up Leicester City, and Steve Howie did just enough. Veron with the corner. It's in! An own goal, but the Chelsea revolution is in full swing inside 2.5 minutes. On his full Leicester City debut, Frenchman Lilian Malice gives them the push start. He must have seen it late as it dropped from behind John Terry and almost inadvertently turned it towards his own goal, and Ian Walker couldn't keep it out. And Roman Abramovich's housewarming party is going rather well. Desai. Bridge. Hasselbaink was there. This is Duff, and this is Lampard. Perfectly struck. Straight at middle stump. A yard either side of Ian Walker, and it might not have stuck like that. He would have taken his head off if he hadn't caught it. And away from Veron to Dickov. Can't afford to lose the ball there. Dickov has gone away from Desai. He's got Izzet running free ahead of him. Scowcroft to his left. This is Mussy Izzet. Dickov is there. Desai is caught up. And a bit of a counter-talk between 6'3" and 5'6". 5'6" is sitting on the ground too, but Deckov's got a heart as big as anybody else on the field. And it really feels as if he was impeded there by Desai as he tried to get to his feet. These Leicester City shirts are in fact a copy of the shirt that the club first wore as Leicester Foss back in 1884, and I think the glue that's holding the letters on is from 1884 too. He was just caught by Hasselbaink. There was an opportunity for the referee to play an advantage. Hasselbaink trying to help. It was reckless. As it's free kick. Towards Scowcroft, it's in! Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Leicester City have gate-crashed the Stamford Bridge party with an equalising goal from Jamie Scowcroft. A rueful grin, trying to put a brave face on it. But they never dealt with Scowcroft as he peeled round the back and climbed highest. And angled his header superbly across Carlo Cudicini into the far side of the net. The kick has been given to Chelsea. got so many candidates for free kicks. Adrian Mutu now adding his name to the list in the closing minute of the first half. Shot. Mutu got away. Fabulous second shot. And that is a dream debut. His right-footed shot thundered into the wall. But his left-footed shot carried even more venom and bite. And much to the delight of the man who forked out £15.8 million of a small fortune for him. Adrian Mutu puts Chelsea back in front 45 minutes into his Chelsea career. Ian Walker could see nothing of the original shot and didn't see the second one until it was too late. It came from behind a defender and it was beautifully struck and placed. Jeremy, Veron, Lampard. Hasselbank might just get there, still might. Jimmy Floyd, Hasselbank, divided by the post. Jimmy Floyd, Hasselbank, sheer persistence there, almost forced a goal. Ian Walker looked the favourite, but didn't quite reach it. And Hasselbank kept very calm and steady, and only just missed a shrinking target. Mutu to Duff, running free. Hasselbank, Lampard and Duff for company. Here's Duff! Lovely sweeping Chelsea move, their best for a while. Damien Duff inevitably at the heart of it. There's a real variety about this player's game. Jimmy Floyd, Hasselbank turning provider this time. And Duff trying to take it instantly in his stride. Sometimes by Jeremy, but it was two-footed in the opinion of the referee. A red card. Straight off. Jeremy dismissed immediately. Was it two-footed in nature? Did he get the ball? Answer to both questions is yes. But it was that two-footed element that displeased the referee. He felt that it was dangerous enough to merit an immediate red card. Not even he can do anything about that. An immediate rejig for Chelsea with Adrian Mutu giving way to Jesper Gronka. Curtis. Dean touching it on, now Scowcroft. Gillespie. Taking on Bridge. Shows some pace there, Scowcroft! There was a clearer chance than the one from which he scored in the first half. Exhilarating wing play by Keith Gillespie. And was Brian Dean even better placed than Scowcroft behind him? Terrific cross from Gillespie. Scowcroft was stretching. Dean was waiting. Now Lampard. He's won a free kick. Card coming out for Schumacher. Did seem to be running into a bit of a cul-de-sac if the truth's told, Frank Lampard. Damien Duff giving way to Joe Cole. Gronka. Carrying the fight boldly. And a free kick. Oh, and Rogers had a bit of a kick at Gronka after he'd fallen to the ground right under the nose of the assistant. Red for Rogers. Presumably felt that Jesper Gronka done his utmost to win himself the free kick, having been pushed to the ground. And there's no doubt that he had a tackle him then with his left foot. Hot-headed moment. Veron takes. Volleyed over by Desai. Chelsea have just been unable to put Leicester City away in this match. The visitors now running out of time. Skokov got a touch. Dean trying to make something of it. He's still on the dangerous side of Desai, and he's clipped the top of the crossbar. Ryan Dean, the substitute, almost squaring it. So much strength and power, enough to unsettle even Marcel Desai, but then having got himself to the front of the queue, Dean just unable to hit the target. Free kick given. Schumacher already has a yellow card to his name, and there's another coming, and we're going to have a third dismissal. As Joe Cole tried to break, didn't get the ball. And Rob Stiles imposing his law on the game. He might just feel as if he got a brush of the ball. Bonka. Superb. Joe Cole! Crossbar still shaking. One or two heads shaking around the stadium. Now the bewildering skill of Joe Cole. Look how many defenders there were around him when he received the ball. Clever trick, explosive shot. The expected result for an expectant Chelsea, but they made unexpectedly hard work of it. A game of 3 goals and as many dismissals, settled by a glitzy moment from the latest of the glamorous signings, Adrian Mutsu. But the result was the best thing about Roman's big day out at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea 2, Leicester City 1.